Hey YouTube, my name's LuCKyy and it's been a while. It's been a while since I posted a video. A lot of you have noticed that. It's been like, I think maybe 2 months since my last video, and there's a lot of reasons for that. It's also just been a while since I've even been on YouTube in general. But basically this match is a 1v1 scrim with me playing against my friend. His gamer tag is buttwipe, and before the match started we decided that it would be a lot more fun, if we played MLG variant rules and maps. But if we just used weapons that are different, instead of using the FAMAS and the AK like pretty much everyone else does, we decided we'd use different weapons. So this is just a 1v1 with MLG variant rules. Anyways, it's been a while since my last video. Basically, as a lot of you guys know, I moved out. I moved on my own. I showed you guys my new setup video for my new room, and then I made my own new room in the new house I'm in, and I showed you guys that setup video as well. And then I got my own job, and now I've got a second job, and basically I just don't have a ton of free time, so that's why you guys haven't seen me making very many videos. But all of that is going to change. As everyone knows, the new game is coming out, Modern Warfare 3, November 8th. I'm definitely going to be at the midnight release for that, and I'm definitely going to be posting videos of that at least on November 9th after midnight, or who knows when. But I definitely know that I'm going to be playing that game a lot. I know I've got a lot of stuff going on. 2 jobs is quite a bit. That's a lot to handle. I'm working like 40, 50 hours a week, which is it's a lot to handle. 40, 50 hours a week takes up a lot of your free time, and it just makes it hard for you to be able to get involved in any sort of other activities. But I mean, Modern Warfare 3, that's a huge deal, and I'm definitely gonna be playing that a lot, and I'm definitely looking forward to posting lots of videos. Just like I did with Black Ops, I'm definitely wanting to do a lot more stuff like with pro players, finding their pro scrims and matches and stuff like that. And I did have a series going on for a while called Meet the Pros, and I did like 3 or 4 episodes of that. And I had a whole bunch more episodes set up that I just ended up canceling because I had too much work. And I'm gonna go through with that, and I'm gonna keep on doing that, especially because the pro scene is getting a lot bigger. Now that Black Ops is on the MLG Pro circuit, and hopefully Modern Warfare 3 will be on the MLG Pro circuit. Now that that's all on there, it's just adding a lot more attention to it and making the whole scene a lot bigger and more interesting. And so I'm definitely going to get involved in those ways still. And so you'll be looking forward to a lot of, even after the first week is coming out. I remember the first week that Black Ops came out, I was watching a match from Team Optic playing Domination on Summit on Black Ops. I mean, the competitive scene starts really soon. These competitive players, these pros, they don't like wait around to figure out the game. They just start getting into it immediately, and they're going to start playing all these sort of competitive like matches. No one knows the exact maps at first. The MLG variant maps for Modern Warfare 3 won't be announced day one. It'll take a while to develop all that stuff, but the pros will still play like sort of scrims even within the first week. And so I'll definitely want to get like some really early footage of that, and I'll definitely post that up for you guys, and do some commentaries over that stuff, which I'm definitely really excited for. And I'm just excited for the game in general. I like Activision more than Treyarch, which is what everyone says. I think Treyarch did a really good job with Black Ops, and so I'm definitely liking them a lot more than I did before. But either way, I still like Activision more. I really like their weapon balance more on Modern Warfare 2. It seemed like there was like more than one powerful assault rifle. You could use, the FAMAS 3-round burst. You could use ACR. You could use the SCAR. And so there was a little bit more variety, a little more balance in the competitive scene. Whereas in Black Ops, it just seemed like there's one assault rifle, there's one submachine gun, and that's the way it is. And so I like that a little bit more about Activision, competitive-wise. Black Ops obviously like a little bit more because they've got zombies and stuff. And it's an interesting fact, you guys probably didn't even know this about me. My current gamer tag right now is just LuCKyy with 2 Ys _T1. But my actual like original gamer tag, like when I started gaming, like the first gamer tag I ever created was XX Zombinator XX, and that was because I was really into playing zombies at the time. I started to really get involved in playing Call of Duty with Call of Duty World at War, and my friend would play zombies, and I would go over to his house and play with him. And that was actually my friend buttwipe here, who I'm playing against. It was his house I would go over to. And so I really got started all in Call of Duty because of zombies. So I'm actually a really big fan of it. Even though you guys only know me for playing, competitive, and that I always post competitive matches on my YouTube channel. But even though I only post the competitive matches on my YouTube channel, and that's definitely the biggest aspect I'm into, it's because of the competitive that I've been involved with Call of Duty for so many years. Even though that's the biggest aspect of what I do, I'm a huge fan of everything Call of Duty. I like the campaign mode. I like, public matches. I like competitive matches, and I definitely like zombies a lot. And I just don't post a whole lot of zombie videos or anything other than competitive on my YouTube channel. But I'm definitely a huge fan of everything. So you may see me in the future, posting a little bit more variety. I'll definitely not post anything other than Call of Duty, because that's the name of the channel itself is COD FYI. So I'll probably keep solely to Call of Duty. But I may post some other things other than competitive matches once in a while. So alright, and so talking a little bit about this match, this is a 1v1 scrim. It's not like an official game battle against my friend. His gamer tag is ButtWipe, and we've been friends for years. We play against each other all the time. We play 1v1s against each other all the time, and so we know each other's strategies a lot, and we kind of know what the other person does and the way the other person thinks, and we've definitely learned everything together about the competitive scene through the years and stuff. And so it's always a really tough match playing against him, and I was really hoping to end up trying to finish him with a 6-0. That way I'd get some bragging rights against him, but as you see, he's got 2 rounds on me so far. I'm just not able to close it. All I need to win is 1 more round, but I just can't seem to pull it off. Right there I threw a grenade really late in the round, and so he told me he heard it. He also has a headset, and so he heard that grenade, so he knew I was around B, and so that's why I lost that round. At the end of each round, it's really helpful, and doing 1v1s like this is really helpful with your strategies. At the end of each round, we sort of describe to each other, what happened, what the other person did wrong, and why we lost. And so right here you'll see I spot him on the left. I'm not sure if he saw that, but he spotted me, and I should have spotted him there, and so that's why he killed me. And so right in the little when the round-winning kill cam is playing, he describes to me what I did wrong and why I lost, and the same thing I do for him is I describe to him what happened in the sort of during in-between rounds. And so it's really helpful for both of us, to learn what we did wrong in that round, and we just get better and better at 1v1s the more we keep on doing these, and we do them all the time, and they're a lot of fun, so I highly recommend if you have a friend that you play with a lot, that instead of just playing public matches with him all the time, play some 1v1s against him, and you might enjoy it, and you'll probably learn a lot about how to play 1v1s, and not to mention how to play competitive. So I recommend it. Me and ButtWipe play together all the time, and we have a lot of fun doing it, and we definitely learn a lot. As I said at the beginning of this match, we said we would use only weapons other than what's normally used, so no AK-74U and no FAMAS. And so that's why you see me running around with MP5s and Commando and Galil, and I think I had a Spectre there once. And on the Commando I ended up using the smiley face reticle. Right there you saw I threw a grenade, and then ran and planted the bomb past it. It's probably a pretty weird tactic. You'd think that wouldn't really work very much, but that had to play because me and ButtWipe, we know each other's strategies really well, and so I thought that would play to my advantage doing that. But either way, he didn't end up pulling off the 6th round comeback. I finished it off in the 10th round and ended up winning this scrim 6-4. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like what I'm talking about. I'm definitely going to be posting some more Black Ops competitive videos before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But as soon as Modern Warfare 3 comes out, that's when things are going to go wild, and I'll be posting a lot more videos. So hope you guys look forward to that. And my name is LuCKyy. Thanks for watching. Later.